or new after tech.
I will surprise you with something. There
Huh.
is a daily newspaper, not a magazine, not a newsletter, but a daily newspaper on only one sports, football.
Oh,
Great. Yeah, that's
Can
it.
you
That's
believe?
it. That's
And
absolutely.
thousands of people are buying it. They are so
Yeah,
crazy about football.
yes.
Now,
absolutely.
So,
So,
let's come to the conclusion. Saibal, how long do you think this uh, demarxified Communist Party can continue like this in this present structure, or will it become something else? What is your thing? Let's say 10 years from now or 20 years from now.
no, you see, it has already become something else. But
yeah,
they were never going to admit it. I'll tell you, I will take you back to what Deng Xiaoping told the parliament. He set an age limit or for president, prime minister, premier, politburo, standing committee members, politburo. So he set up age limit between 65 to 70.
yes.
And he also said that the cult of the personality cult should come to an end because we are a communist
Yeah.
party. There is no personality here. So he said that. And then he joked. He said that the personality cult and the age limit does not apply to me. It starts after me.
Okay.
So that every president, Jian Zemin tried, Hu Jintao tried, and more successfully Xi Jinping, to build their own cult. They build their own following. So if you are constantly talking about ideology and Communist Party, but cult is very important. Mao Zedong was a cult figure.
Yes.
It was not a party. Deng Xiaoping was a cult figure.
Absolutely.
So so the cult part is also very as one aspect which contradicts the idea of Marxism Leninism.
Absolutely.
But look at Soviet Russia; they also had cult figures:
Yeah,
Yes.
Stalin,
Stalin, Lenin, and now this guy.
Yeah.
Putin.
Putin.
Yeah,
Putin,
yeah.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. So Trump, Putin, and Xi are in the same league, Cherian. Putin, Xi, and Trump are in the same league, and Modi, our own Modi, is in the same league. To understand that is the to understand is the for Indian Democrats, for Indian people like you and me, brought up on a democracy, parliamentary democracy that we know of from the British side, from the British times. For us to understand, there is no deeper politics when it comes to authoritarian single party hegemonic formations. That is
See,
what everybody conscious of human rights, civil rights, and for me personally, and for left wing values, radical social democratic Marxian values, we should understand. We should be able to say that these are authoritarians in an authoritarian club, and world politics is moving. And I want to ask Saibal one thing. Since you are here, I wanted to ask you, I never find the Chinese militarily intervening in an issue in a place like Syria, on which they have so much of stakes. They are not. They are only issuing very
we
strongly
talked about the
worded
Arab
statements.
Spring. No, after the Arab Spring
Uh,
was the breakup of Soviet Union and then the Arab Spring. They've
mm,
decided not to interfere in any internal politics.
absolutely. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Those who
yeah.
put the
But
money on China
but
to
but they are fascinated by the American capability to overthrow governments. So they want to build that capability, and Belt and Road is
absolutely,
also one way of doing it, but they have not
absolutely.
reached that place.
Yeah,
They have
yeah.
not
So,
reached that position. But
position.
to explain how they have cult and they have only uh, only showcase Marxism, whereas they are moving towards capitalism, you have to go back to what Deng Xiaoping said. He said, "A cat. It
Yeah.
does not matter if the cat is black or white, as long
As
as
long
it
as it
catches
gets
mouse,
mine.
mice."
Yeah, that has become folk wisdom among Kerala communists. Among
Yes.
Kerala communists, it's become folk wisdom. Entire the
Yes.
CPM-led LDF government is always thinking that the Chinese model of capitalist development is a social welfare model which they can do in Kerala. Whenever when they quote private investment, when they go to go for a quick, what do you call super speed or
Right.
trains, they are all thinking this is what the Chinese Communist Party is doing. So that's what we can do in Kerala, which is again a total misunderstanding of their respective situations in the world. What do you think,
But
Saibal? Like,
do you
Yeah.
think Kerala or any other state can actually copy the Chinese way of doing
no,
things and
never,
do
never,
well?
never.
Because we don't have that work culture. We don't.
No,
First of
we
all,
don't
we
have.
don't
No,
have.
we are not that
We
context.
don't
We are a
have
federal
that.
state. We are a
Yes.
small regional power. We don't have central power. The state is controlled by the RSS, and CPM is governing a state, is administering a state. And what Modi Shah decides on development will happen. Not Stalin or Pinarayi or Mamata. There is a limit to what they can do. What they can do in terms of bringing investment, in terms of rewarding success. So this is a wholly misplaced understanding of the Indian situation in which they are a minor player, the state players, and the Chinese Communist Party centralized to the core. So to say that the Chinese model of development is applicable to an Indian state is simply insane.
No, that's also. Let's conclude it, because one of the interesting things which I saw when I visited twice China.
Thank you, Saibal. Thank you, Saibal. Thank you so
Thank you
much
very
for your
much.
time.
Yeah, so let me
Thank you
conclude
very
this.
much.
And
Thank you,
one of the things is that they have this Communist Party memorabilia shops, where I was asked, I had to pay 10 yuan to put the dress of a cultural revolution activist with a with a revolver case and take a photograph. And I find a lot of people are doing it. So in a way, Chinese have reduced Communist Party to a memorabilia thing of the past.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, with,
Look at the fate of all Maoist organizations in the world. Nepalese Maoist Party, the Indian Bassar, Chhattisgarh-led Maoist groups all over, including Philippines, remnant Maoist outfits, disowned by Beijing, disarmed by CPC, and kind of. So it is very clear Marxism, Leninism, or Maoism is not in the agenda of the CPC. It's crystal clear for me as a left-wing person.
Thank you
I'm
very much.
sure.
Very correct.
Yes, I will agree totally, because he has experienced it. He has first-hand knowledge. Thank you for this wonderful discussion.
Thank you very much.
Especially, I'm sure it will be an eye-opener to many of the comrades in Kerala and West Bengal, where they think Communist Party still rules China, and can happen. Thank you very much, all of you.
Thank you very
Saibal,
much. Bye.